Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
What it is, what's good, family? It's your boy Trey Montana, I got my dog.
Dog.
Hey, man.
Dog.
Hey, man.
Dog.
Oh, young thug.
Hey, man. YoungBoy just dropped the full interview.
Yeah. I think it's them, though.
Damn, 33 goddamn minutes.
Whoever they is.
I know him.
I think I know him.
He out for show. Some type of show, I think.
They probably is. So, I mean, YoungBoy invited him to the crib and let him come
Ain't that
down
what's
with
the
an interview. Who? I don't know. Hey, shit. I ready to see what they talking about.
Let's see what they on.
Yeah, I've been seeing a little snippet, but let me see what's up, man.
Alright, it's cold out here, let's go.
YoungBoy don't really do too many interviews, so shit is just crazy that he been popping out loud more, you know what I'm saying? I don't really hear what he got to say.
And we're in Utah for the man himself, man. YoungBoy, how you doing, sir?
I'm cool.
Thank you for having us, man.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely, man.
This is a beautiful place, man. I mean, I feel like, people could say, well, this is a trial and tribulation you got to deal with, but I think you made the best of it. Like, it just feels like this home just feels very like, warm and just like a dope place. Like, can you talk about why this is like work for you is like your home right now?
It's just peaceful. Not too many people. Ain't too much to really get off into.
That's a hell of a view right there, too, right there.
I was gonna
Damn, what are you on the yacht or
That
something?
nigga stay in that snow, it look pretty, look
for
peaceful,
real.
big ass crib, family there. Ain't got no, you want some different shit, like they say. Grown man shit, he growing up, you know what I'm saying? Different mindset, why be? Okay, let's see, yeah, I fuck with it.
Long way from Avenue J apartments, right?
For sure, for sure.
Word. You said in Billboard, like just being out here is like the best thing that ever happened to you, right? You love the serenity and just the peacefulness of it.
I love like the weather too.
You like the cold weather? Because in BR, where you're from, in Baton Rouge, it doesn't get snow and stuff like that, does it?
I don't really like it as much. Like I ain't really used to it, but I just like seeing the difference.
Right.
You know.
So out of all the places in America you had to choose, you chose Utah, right? Did you feel like, was it like an adjustment for you, like when you first came out here?
No, because I wasn't really looking to fit in or to get off into nothing. I just wanted somewhere to go.
Far from Baton Rouge. Like, do you miss Baton Rouge a little bit? No. As far as music goes, like, do you...
Hell no, you don't need no goddamn man.
He say you don't miss it.
I don't miss that shit
Hell
either.
no.
Goddamn, man, nigga.
See, this the
You see
definition.
how the fuck I'm at, nigga?
This the definition of saying when you get out of the
Nigga, I'm not
hood
going back to that
or
shit.
whatever had you at your down, you know what I'm saying, time, don't go back to that once you
Nigga,
make
not
it out.
going back to that
You made
shit.
it out for a reason. Stay out,
Nigga
nigga.
said, do you miss it? Hell no, nigga.
Hell
You
no.
crazy, motherfucker. You see where I'm at, nigga. Crazy as a bitch. I miss goddamn.
How have you been? Like, how's the process been different, like working out here than back home?
I don't know. I really just go out the moment that I'm in. I think the music could be better though if I was just out moving around, experiencing more.
See, I was just finna say that we Thug be saying that loud, but we talk about shit like that, bro. Like, as you move around, bro, your mind, you know what I'm saying, it expand because you experience a lot more. When he just chilling, your mind kind of stays still. You know what I'm saying? Stay in that little box that you in. But once you get in the world and get to seeing this and this and this, you can rap about so much more.
Especially if you rapping about real shit,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
real shit.
Shit you really doing out here. So it you know what I'm saying? It spins your mind. So.
Cause you know what I'm saying, you on yachts and different
Goddamn,
cultures and shit.
you know what I'm
People
saying?
teach you different knowledge and you just seeing different shit.
Hearing
happening.
different shit, seeing different shit, experiencing different shit. It's easy. I feel like it make it easier to rap, to express how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's what outside for.
No cap.
About nothing. It's still the same.
Gotcha.
What made you turn it up on your neighbors, man, with that black video and creating a party out here?
I had actually asked the neighbor. I asked one of my neighbors. I should have asked the other one though. It was just something creative that was brought to me.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
neighbors
saw
ain't
something about that.
Yeah,
They
the
talking about
neighbor went
suing.
viral. Nah. They didn't say they was gonna sue him, but I seen something.
I know he said invite us next
Yeah,
time.
they was like, just let us know next time on
Yeah.
some shit, cause you know they all it seem like he around a lot of rich folks, older folks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
is.
So they ain't used to shit like that. So he usually quiet. So
That's how it's gonna be though, nigga. Cool.
they had walked over there to his shit like, what's going on? They them type of white guys.
Man, you better join to get it and go back to your motherfucking shit and
But
goddamn.
shit, they wasn't even on no. They was just like shit. Just let
Yeah,
us know.
nah.
He said I let the other neighbors know, but I forgot to
Yeah.
let them know. So understandable, but they saying cool. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they was cool. In the
They
video,
wasn't mad.
I
They was
don't
just
care.
like, damn.
They said,
shit,
just let us know next time. That's all.
That's it. But that
I
video
don't think
was
it's
hard.
right that you should do that and not. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
shit like that, but hey, understandable. You know what I'm saying?
They cool. They don't bother me.
But you definitely like you just haven't at all ventured out. Like you pretty much stay on your home base at all times, and the cars ain't been touched. You got like an amazing car collection. They just sitting in the garage.
Yeah. I don't really know how the neighborhood look or nothing.
What about it's
Hey,
like to get there,
crazy.
there's a lot of
That's why he
That
said.
nigga say-
That's why he
Yeah.
said I'm paid a meal more than a meal to be out, and it still don't feel like I'm out. That nigga
I
say
ain't not a
on it.
neighborhood look.
That crazy.
I ain't not a neighborhood look. He like, yeah, I got all them cars. I ain't not a neighborhood look. That's why the nigga say he want to build a, what you say, a derby in the back of his shit. So he can at least drive his shit. You know, but hey, the nigga is on house arrest.
restrictions, right? But what about your family? Is it easier for them to come see you and visit you and your friends?
Nah, they gotta go through the same.
Or the same procedure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you built a whole new foundation, man. You recently got married, and has two, like what inspired that to like settle down that way and get married and move in that direction?
I always wanted to. And the woman I'm with made me actually want to rush.
That's how it works, brother. That's how it works. You gotta get the right one, man. That's how it works,
Yeah.
right? Did you do like living in the home? Did you do like a big kind of ceremony kind of thing, or just kept it real low key?
Low key.
You had the kids involved too? Oh, okay. In a previous interview I saw, you did with like Angela Yee, you said that, you never felt that kind of love, from your grandmother. Did you feel like your partner gave you that, fill that void for you?
I feel like she do a lot for me, bro.
Do you think that's because obviously
Sorry, but he fuck with Jazz, man.
Yeah, he fuck with Jazz.
He fuck with Jazz.
She
So they
fuck
did a
with
little
him.
secret little wedding. Okay, just went to the.
Yeah.
They just got.
I think they came in.
Yeah, I think he can't even really do too much. Like you said, his family even got to go through a whole procedure to come see him. So, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I stay in the goddamn bench all goddamn day.
Chilling. I got me too.
I know it get boring, but god damn, it's better than that goddamn jail.
It be
cell.
boring, but shit, you just
Better
chilling
than that goddamn
3-4
jail
years
cell.
just chilling. Fuck it, 2 years chilling.
Way better than that motherfucker.
But once he get out this bitch, I know it's
He
gonna be
said
crazy.
it's once he touch that outside, it's gonna be a whole lot of doing. You know what
A whole
I'm
bunch of
saying?
doing.
I feel him.
I only
You
think
saw
he
the Mount
groovy.
Denver.
Yeah.
I can only get groovy on them hoes for real. I fuck with that.
reflective of like the kind of music you make and the content you make, and your responsibility to that. Do you think that sort of like having that stability at home is also a factor in that of how you're viewing things right now as you grow? Like the fact that you talked about maybe looking at the violence you put in the music and maybe wanting to make some changes with that, right? You think that you having a sort of stable home life now with a new wife and being in this great position, does that connect to that in a lot of ways and impact you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it got something to do with it.
Yeah.
I really have to be looking at other like young dudes
Yeah.
or like some people I be talking to. I be like, oh, your ass really bad. You bad. I'm still talking the way I talk.
If your boy tell you bad, you bad. You a bad little motherfucker. I ain't gonna count to you. Your boy
That nigga
say
say
you
your
bad.
ass bad.
I look at that nigga young. I'm like, man, your little ass bad. I know he talking about. He talking about what's his artist on there?
Oh, P. Youngin.
Be young and bad ass. That
Nah,
nigga,
really.
what he paid that nigga $100,000 to go back to school?
100.
Man, yo little bad ass. That nigga ain't finished school once he got that shit. That nigga say fuck school.
Crazy, man.
You know they got that money. They say fuck school. I be saying, man, here go $100,000. Go back to school.
Just feeling.
Just spinning in a little Corvette or something. I think
Yeah,
that car or
man.
something.
But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just watch how I do it though.
Yeah.
I ain't really have no limit at first. I just
Really? We didn't notice.
yeah.
But you funny. The Billboard thing you said, a very interesting story. You said pretty much a lot of it was, there's a beautiful picture of your grandma right here, in the home, and we know how important she was to you, and you told a story about being in the group home, and then so you were getting sort of bullied and stuff, you said, and that kind of like unleashed the beast, right? Like that sort of showed, a lot of times people end up moving a certain way is because they've been like impacted, a certain way, right? Like, and that sort of unleashed a fire inside of you that maybe you didn't even fully know you had, right?
Mm-hmm. There's another story though.
Do you listen to some of that old material, your old stuff?
No, not really.
Putting out so much new material. I mean, I guess you don't have the time,
Switched
right?
it up.
It's also crazy to me the dichotomy of like how.
I ain't even finna talk to you about
You see, like, that hit something, and they was like, I don't even want to talk about it. Man, why used to get bullied? Why his ass be diving in shit now?
He said that though. He said it.
Yeah, Billboard interview.
He said they
He used to bully his ass for having the same shit on and shit like
nigga,
that.
once you put that Glock in his hand, that when game was over, nigga. That's it.
Nigga turned to a demon child. God
Yeah.
damn me. Hey, but I'm starting to feel like he doing a lot of interviews now because he be bored.
That nigga money. They paying him to come see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In his house too.
Oh, yeah. They definitely paying him, but I feel like he just be like, man, fuck it. I'm bored in a bit. Fuck
No,
it. Y'all come on.
You know anyway, bro.
Yeah, and I don't do it. Fuck it, man. Y'all come on.
But he
man.
changed now.
Let me get dripped up for y'all real
He
quick.
changed now. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas are mad that he changing. Joe Budden, whatever his name. That nigga really think
Fuck
he's
his gay ass. I mean, damn, my bad.
He really,
Damn.
he really mad that bro is trying to change. He don't believe him. Bro is trying to change, bro. Everybody got
What
an
that
opportunity to grow up. Goddamn.
That nigga say,
Shit.
what that nigga Migos, Quavo say?
What?
Joe Budden, pussy! No,
Bro,
really.
Joe Budden just, bro. Man, I feel like he changing, bro. I feel like he trying at least,
No.
bro. Yeah, boy.
He changed. I think he didn't change.
he definitely-
He didn't stamp his point and said, "This is what it is. You fuck with it or not, nigga. This is."
He definitely trying to do something different, bro. I mean, he's showing it too, bro.
Yeah, fact.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the movement. YB. I don't know what Joe Budden talking about.
Soft spoken you are, and then when you hear those, especially those early records, just how fired up you are in the booth. Like, what was those sessions like? Do you think that's another side of you that just kind of comes out when it's time to record?
I don't know. That's like the things that been on my mind. That's like the mode. That's what I'm feeling. This is what I venture off to.
Yeah. Last year, man, 2022, you plan to flood the market like that?
Not exactly. I think I had got like to a certain number of tapes I had dropped in. I was like, I'm gonna try to reach 10. So I just kept going.
What was your mind state with that run? You left Atlantic Records, but you went on a crazy run with them for a long time, and it seemed like, people were saying, well, you only obligated to do a certain amount of albums, but you over delivered, right? You gave them so many projects. Like, can you talk about your mind state with that?
That's just me, though. That's like just my work ethic. It wasn't like a favor. It wasn't nothing just planned. I just dropped music. It brings some type of good feeling to put a tape together and just release it.
What made you leave Atlantic and want this new situation here at Motown? That you have?
I left Atlanta because I wanted to experience some more stuff. Or, just try something new.
Yeah.
See if I could get more out of a label situation. Motown, it just came about. But that ain't actually just my specific label. Like with each tape I could go anywhere on Universal I want to go and drop it.
Oh, you can on your projects. Okay.
That's awesome.
Wow. That's a hell of a deal. That's what happened.
That's what he working for. I know he's gonna get that type of deal, bro. He a boss, bro. I'm gonna drop how I wanna drop, when I wanna drop.
I go. No, anywhere.
Anywhere I want to, nigga. That's the type of deal he should have, though. Atlantic was just trying to. He fresh in the game, you know how you gonna sign that deal, that first deal.
Ooh, I know they made some guap.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I know they made some.
All the songs he
motherfucking
dropped
money,
without getting
bro.
paid, bro, they definitely.
They were getting paid for
They
that
getting
off his
paid, you know
YouTube.
what I'm saying? He wasn't getting paid, they was.
But it was a smart thing. He
Yeah,
built.
stay consistent.
he built just for this
That
time.
fan
Him
base.
going there, now he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come regardless.
That nigga-
You can have that shit right now, but I know it's gonna come regardless.
Bro, that nigga just testing out shit at this point, bro. He just trying to see how much he can get.
You know what it
You know what I'm
is?
saying? He just trying to see how much he can get at this point, bro. I mean, what else can you do at this point, bro? But test out different levels. You know what I'm saying?
Is when you have the catalog that a young boy has.
Right.
So you wanted that versatility in a sense, I guess, right?
Yes.
With I Rest My Case, even though like subject matter to me, it sounds like the album focuses on a lot on love, right? And then you got like these skits sandwiched in between, like top girls, top haters, the Love YB skit. Do you feel like those are real conversations people have when it comes to you and your music?
I think so.
Really?
I think those skits come very close to the conversations.
So you're tapped in. You I'm sure you follow what's going on online, what people say in the streets about YB. Like you're not just oblivious to.
I see a lot of shit. For real. Hey, nah, I do see a lot of shit, bro.
I believe, bro, why be sitting and watch YouTube? Be different because he responds to a lot, so I know he watch a lot. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
probably
you
ain't
know,
seen us.
they be floating his motherfucking
Yeah,
DM with shit.
Yeah, they be sending everything to him. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, wait, YB, I got your back. Look at what the pussy ass nigga said. I'm gonna get his address. Don't worry about it. You know, YB better, nigga.
YB better, goddamn. You see what they blowing up everybody shit with that YB better
Yeah,
shit, boy.
YB better. No cap though. YB better.
Yeah, he
YB goddamn me better. Nigga. Nah, for real. That nigga. Hey, when I say that nigga earned and deserved, he didn't get this shit. He earned this shit.
Yeah.
That nigga put this shit in the making and earned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From nothing. Patty cake. From nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
To
Okay. He got it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's crazy.
He one of the most streamed artists.
You just sitting, you
From
know
the
what I'm
bottom.
saying? You already know how to get down, you know, starving and shit, gotta eat how you gotta eat, might miss a couple days.
And now every day, nigga, I can really go eat
Whatever.
goddamn lamb chops or
Chef!
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, I ain't even gonna tell him
and
what to
shit.
cook. Whip that shit up. He better already know what to cook.
Oh, for real?
Hey, we got that money. I'm sorry, it talk a little different, like real shit.
It do. It make motherfuckers move a little different too.
Tell that,
Goddamn,
hey,
B.
nah,
Get
for
your
real.
ass up.
But it's a lot I don't see neither because I ain't really.
Mm.
I see a lot though.
Yeah, you see a lot.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been talking about them YB skits and shit, bro. People really have conversations similar to that, bro. I believe people have conversations real similar to them skits. But the fact that
You know
he
that.
thought of that and put it in a fucking album, that shit hard. That shit hard to me. That nigga be thinking of shit like, do this. Y'all say this and this and this. Like, that shit hard. That nigga thought about all this shit and like did it. Like, that shit
Put it
hard.
together,
Put it
quick.
together.
See,
Yeah, you definitely
Wait.
tapped in, man.
But you also said that with this album, you almost want to challenge. You know, you're not afraid to challenge your audience, right? Like it's a little bit of a different sound for you, right? Like I see people talking about raging music and these sort of terms. Like, what do you think of that? Was that your intent with the music this time to be a little different of how you were putting this project together?
just trying to reach a different audience.
Mm.
My kind of music I make, it became easy to me. So I used to sit there and do it all day, literally. So I just wanted to try something new.
When you say that style of music, what do you mean by that? Just to sort of like,
The sound my fans know me to have.
So, but you're not afraid to experiment, like on Rest My Case, because you know, there's a lot of different sounds. Like it's just a different departure from what people are used to.
and you also challenge the aesthetic, like people saying, well, was it face painting or painting your nails and doing these different sort of style things? Like, what's inspired that to do those different things too?
The nails came after the face. I was just playing with my face and I actually liked it a little. You should try it.
I'm saying, I got to check with the wife.
You should try. That nigga said the nails came right out of my face.
I ain't gonna care about it. I ain't painting my face. On my nails.
But yeah,
But
each his own.
Each his own.
Always.
Each his own. I just know I ain't gonna paint my face. I don't know what paint my face will do for me.
You know, in his own way, he got a meaning for this shit.
Yeah, like you said.
And he trolling with the shit at the same time.
Yeah, him and Jan painted that face. I don't understand but
Nigga have on
Each
sex
his own.
mask and shit.
yeah,
And just do whatever because it's gonna.
it's gonna pop, bro. YB just painted his face, it's gonna go everywhere. Everywhere. His nails painted everywhere. Gonna keep him in the goddamn media.
But if she's with it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. Like you said, you and your wife, that you're into that sort of the style of it and doing it together and dressing a certain way at times. Shit, right?
She be having fun with me. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Like when I was listening to My I Got a Family, you know, you had that one track, Contrell Talk, and you said like you think the rap game is slowly fading away because of fans' expectations, right? Do you still feel that way?
I think people expect too much out this shit. All entertainment, right? At the end of the day,
Right.
you know, some people get caught up inside of it and actually get themselves fucked up. But it's all entertainment at the end of the day. And it's like, you know, they'll have their favorite rapper, and this person fuck around and do something like just show a flaw that he have, or like, oh, he fake, so they go to the next rapper. Then they see the next rapper, this man human too. This nigga got some type of flaw too. So then they go to the next one. That shit gonna get old. You know, the whole thing gonna get phony to me.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think people are realizing, bro. Niggas are human. We idolize people too hard, bro. They are human. Nigga, exact way you got a flaw, bro, they got flaws, bro. It's just their shit is broadcasted.
And they got millions.
They got millions, bro. Y'all idolize them, so y'all watch everything they do. So, bro, would you have a flaw too? If you was put on a platform where everybody watch you, bro, your flaw would come out. Yeah, you would still be you.
With money.
Yeah, just with money. You a human. You still have feelings. Niggas throw memes on niggas crying and this. Bro, we are human. Niggas I don't think niggas realize that.
I feel like fans don't have that loyalty to the artist like how they used to back in the day.
I try not to really get into it because I know how fast it'll change on you. You know, like you got your supporters, but like they'll flip on you quick. Like you do that one wrong thing and get that bad comment from them too.
Right.
Yes.
But your fans are sticking by you, man. Like, and according to Illuminate in 2022, you're the third most streamed artist in the United States, right behind like Drake and Taylor Swift, man.
Now that's
What
crazy.
do you credit to your success?
Now that's crazy to me.
Crazy shit.
At 23, 22, 23, you
Number 3? Behind Drake and Taylor Swift?
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
you are hard, nigga.
That's
You're
crazy.
tough. You know what I'm saying? But you are consistent as fuck.
as fuck.
So it's very understandable, but niggas fucking with your shit too. So nigga, number 3.
Nah, for real.
And he really be moving around on that hoe. Cause sometimes he be number 1, 2. He really be moving around on that hoe. But the fact that he just top 3 is crazy at the age he at. You know what I'm saying?
So much more to be done. I don't really.
Like really earned this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
I don't really feel like nothing been done.
Really?
No.
Wow. You still feel like you're just never satisfied, right?
I ain't never satisfied.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more to be done.
But do you draw any motivation from how much your music does resonate? Like if you did it and the numbers weren't as big, would you still be as motivated? Does the success and the numbers and that know how big you are? Does that continue to motivate you to put out projects?
I just be having a point to prove or just be having something to say. I just be wanting to vent. Man, I wake up like 3 a.m. or some shit and just record myself. Like it's just therapy.
Still to this day, it's the same way.
Yeah, it's therapy. Just something I do.
Wow.
I remember talking with you for Title a little while back, and I was trying to get you to like get competitive and say, you know, is your name in the ring with these people, blah blah. But I think what's interesting about your success is that you don't look like you're really competing. Like you've always had your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about like these rapper lists or who's number one, these kind of things, other than the numbers itself. Like it's something like you take pride in, like you're not really competing with people. You've kind of carved out your own lane in what you do. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't think I could compete. I think I'd lose.
Really?
I don't know how to play the game. I just go.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never really been like had no type of structure or nothing. I just go. Like even when it's time
Just
to
off
drop.
of that, that's crazy.
Like, but you can tell, bro.
Yeah,
Don't got
I
no
know.
damn structure. How everybody else do, bro. Drake and Taylor Swift got structure.
Yeah,
He just go.
go.
Like I just go, bro.
Turn
I
on
don't got
on.
no way of putting out, bro. I'm just fucking.
What he say? If you want me to stop talking, you better turn the beat off. As long as that bitch keep going, nigga, I got a lot to say. That's crazy.
They don't know structure, just YB. Goddamn, B. Shit.
I just pick the songs out and I just go.
I don't know, man. The numbers and the stats say
Yeah.
you're
I'm
hanging
saying,
with
but
the
do
peers.
you want that accolade to like to what you said? Like you obviously know you've influenced the whole generation and influenced so many other rappers. Like, you know, you'll hear big names like a Drake, a Cole, a Kendrick from another generation. Like, you know, for your generation, do you want your name to be said like, oh, I got that from YoungBoy, or YoungBoy was what I was always bumping and what I was listening to. That's what inspired me.
I just want to be paid. I don't know, but I think this whole music thing, like every aspect of it, like it's all ignorance. I just want to be paid. Yeah, like, I don't care about all the extra shit.
That's how you judge success. It's just with the monetary. With the
Hey,
money.
that's me. I just want to be paid.
I don't want to get paid.
Yeah, give me
bro.
the
I
money.
don't care about all that shit y'all really talking about. Nigga,
That
all
extra
that shit
shit.
y'all talking about, I really didn't want my money.
Hey, y'all stay there about the music shit. Just know I want everything you want to have.
But it's noticeable, bro. He don't do. Everybody, even home, bro. You got to pay me for a future, bro. I want my money.
And stay out the way.
Right.
How have you gotten those steps? Like, I guess moving from Atlantic to Motown and where you're at now, like, what do you think are some of the key things you've done that sort of like put your business in a better place, that you feel more comfortable, like you feel like you're getting your value out here in terms of what you create? What were some key moves you made to kind of put yourself in a better position?
I don't look at it that way neither, and I still don't feel like I did neither, because it's like no matter what I've gotten from someone, like it's somebody, like no matter if I got $2, it's actually somebody making $4 off my creation. So until I get the business down packed, like to where I go, like I done built my own team, like I don't need no label, like this whole system is what I built, and this is all I need to get everything I want from out of it. I'll be cool, but I don't feel like I did then no different.
So it was your battle to get like more ownership, like get your masters and get your situation like that?
I want every dime.
That's B-Dot's motto.
Hey, you a stupid ass nigga if you wouldn't want every
Every
dime.
dime, goddamn,
Every pretty penny, nigga.
Niggas say niggas, I make $2, niggas gonna make $4 off my shit.
creation.
Hell no, nigga, I want every goddamn dime, bitch. I don't want you having shit.
No, for real.
That's what's up, my boy.
Say, I want every dime that my creation bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, I want every dime.
I remember that freestyle you did over the story of OJ, and you said you had a percentage in United Masters.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you had like conversations with Steve Stout and.
Yeah, I talked to him before.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't even understand what's going on with that business right now. I need to check on it.
One more thing to
Nigga
look
probably
after.
accumulated so goddamn much money out there, shit, don't even know. He don't even pay attention to it. Niggas, I need to check on it. That's a good little business. You know,
Just doing
that's-
shit though,
yeah, just
but
doing shit.
not knowing.
Not really know, like you said, I don't really know.
But
too
now
much
he's
about
saying
my
I'm
business.
getting there.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
learning.
now-
I'm learning
now-
as I go.
Now I see how this system
Bro, he's
is.
23, 22, bro. Come on. He still got to learn this shit. Even though he been in this bitch a minute, but still learning.
What, 5-6 years?
Probably longer.
6 years, 16, 7 going on 7,
Yeah.
16, 23 going on 7.
Long time.
Sure, right. Checks and balances. You know, YoungBoy, we've been through like the blog era. We've been through like the SoundCloud era. And, you know, like you're like the king of YouTube, right? So like when did you realize like that platform was like the best place for you to get your music out?
I think I just realized that recently. But I always was like, YouTube, you ain't gotta go through no steps to upload it and to get your music out there. You just upload that shit there. It go out right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, say if you got something to say, you ain't gotta wait days until this whole situation over with for to throw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you can answer right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what
Less
he do.
clearances
Answer.
too, like
Right in and there, nigga, not a second late. Nigga, he said what? Man, hey, play that shit. I'ma step on that bitch. No cap.
He done did it too many times.
Hey, and leave it just like that, you heard me?
Hey,
Don't change that shit up, leave it
drop
just
on
like
my
that.
YouTube, goddamn.
And put that bitch right on my YouTube, just like that.
samples and
Yeah, YouTube just quicker.
It seems like you're not the type of person to hold any music back. Like, is that driving the label crazy?
I do got a lot of music I don't drop though.
Oh, okay.
I do drop a lot of music too.
Oh, definitely say that nigga shit. He is an artist that got a lot of music put in the ball. I don't know what he talking about. That nigga got a lot of stuff, but he do got a lot of music out. I even know that nigga make 2, goddamn it. But he say, nigga, I can go rap all goddamn day. You heard what Quando say?
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't do that. Nigga, I like to go knock down something, play the game or something. That nigga want to be in the studio all day.
But the good thing is too though.
It's a good thing though.
At 23, he can stop rapping. Right now, today.
You got that much music?
He can stop rapping music and money.
He up there.
But that's crazy. He worked hard.
He did this. 6-7
years, and now he can lay back if he wants to.
6-7 years.
For the rest of his life.
Every day making music all day, bro, for 6-7 years, bro. He got a lot of music.
Dedication, man.
A lot of music.
Dedication.
A lot of music. Shit
Dedication.
crazy.
How the business side of that be going?
Mm-hmm.
They don't really come at me with it.
On the business side too, man, you know, a lot of these artists, you know, make their bread and butter on the road, but, you know, being that you here, you know, you haven't really been hitting the stage, you know, in a while. Like, do you miss that element of the game, is performing, touring?
It'll be fun to do, but I ain't fucked up about it.
Do you remember the last show you did?
I was in Florida somewhere, if I ain't mistaken.
Like, how do you even approach a set list? Because you have so many records. Like, it's like you're not, and also that you're not defined by like one record. You know, some artists it's like, oh, just play that one record we know, that's their hit. Like, do you pride yourself on that you're not known just for like one record? Like, you just
I just go off the previous songs I released though. Just ask somebody around me and just let it be.
Oh, just whatever the current project is.
Yeah, like for the show set, I just go off the previous songs I released.
Every song.
Or what I know they
ain't
want to
shit,
hear for sure.
he gonna play it. Ain't gonna bump. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, really, I play previous song. I don't even play the same list every time.
He got so much, bro, and I jam so much. He got so much to listen to. It's depending. Hey, however you feeling, that's the songs you gonna listen to. Cause he got every category you want. Whatever mood you in, he got the mood. Goddamn me, I ain't gonna care to you.
What are some of those? Like, what's like 3 essential, from your humble opinion, what's 3 essential songs from your catalog that you know like are kind of everlasting to your fans that they'd want to hear if they saw you live?
Valuable Pain, Outside Today, or some shit like that. Slime Belief.
38 Baby.
Well, that was my next question. What's your top 3 projects? What's your top 3 projects you think you put out?
I think 38 Baby too. Top. And Mine Got a Family.
Oh, there you go.
DJ Drama.
Yeah, you went with Drama. What made you go to do the Drama, the Gangsta Grills thing with that, man? What made you reach out?
I don't know. You just used to Drama voice coming across a lot of tapes like as a kid or some shit. Or like shit that's like just drilled inside your mind.
Right.
You get a host for it. You ask me who, I'm like Drama.
Growing up, you know, you say your mom was always inspiration. You know, she used to rap as well. You had her on 38 Baby Part 2. What other rappers did you look up to growing up or listen to when you was a kid?
Well, like just local artists.
Okay.
From Baton Rouge.
All right.
If I ain't mistaken.
Speaking on a parental front, though, I know your dad, you know, he's locked up right now. And there's a song dedicated to Hey Pops on our Rest My Cake.
I know that look, boy. Nigga, you better not even...
That nigga did give one of them look. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That nigga, that interview was like, ooh, let me keep going though.
See. We no pausing on that bitch.
Parental front, though, I know your dad, you know, he's locked up right now. And,
yeah.
We probably just looking like that, but fuck them. You ain't been looking like that the whole time. That nigga. Ooh.
Oh my God, nigga, that voice was, man.
there's a song with Nicki Minaj on I Admit It. Y'all did a video for that one. What was it like working with her?
It was nice.
He got a couple of those. He got a couple of those with Nick.
Yeah.
Couple of joints. That's the thing. You don't mess a lot of rappers, but when you do the collaborations, I was talking about that with you before. You have a lot of dope features like the Migos Needed joint.
Yeah.
You and Future with the Trillionaire joint. Like a lot of times, like you're very selective, right? Like you don't play nice with a lot of rappers. Like you very selective of who you work with. But it seemed like when you decide to do it, the results are there.
You get to getting funny and tricky when you get to working with artists or trying to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then you get to getting weird.
Do you like vet who you want to work with? Because I'm sure you get asked all the time, right?
As far as like to do a song?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't. Man, you can't pay me $1 million to do no song. Like, it don't work like that.
You got to actually feel the artist and get to know the person, right?
Yeah, it's like sometimes I just be want to have a conversation first. Just to see like what type of mind you got.
Right.
Like,
I get that vibe.
Hey, that's ball.
Yeah, that nigga say it don't even work like that. Then you can have $1 million. So I'll give you. It don't work like that. I need to talk to you first. Let me sit down, conversation. Let me see where your mind at. Nigga, that's some different shit. But I can tell he don't really fuck with
23 though, mindset just. He
been through a lot.
Yeah, he grew up
Been through a
early.
lot.
You could tell that nigga say, "I want to sit down and talk to you first. I want to see."
Before we make any music, nigga, let's talk. Where your mind at?
What you doing?
What you doing?
Hey, what you been doing?
What you got going in 10 years? What's your
like,
plans?
nigga, what? Oh yeah, get him up out of here. Get your bitch ass up out of here, nigga. You didn't answer that right.
You didn't answer that right, goddamn me.
kind of something.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
he was very revealing to a different aspect of that when the Billboard. Then when you saying how like you don't necessarily trust people, right? Like you're very protective and guarded in terms of like people, like you said, people can be cruel, right? Everybody may not have the best intentions. Like that must be tough. Then the music industry's kind of built on a lot of that, right? Like a lot of not a lot of good characters out here in this space. So does that make it even more challenging to like maneuver in this business?
I just don't like people, period, though. Like at all.
Have you always been this way, or just kind of like being in this business is just conditioned into it?
I always been distant.
Oh, okay.
I think this business made it worse.
Did you have conversations with Takeoff and Quavo? Because you're on the Unconfused project too, To the Bone, prior to getting on that record?
I think Quavo sent me the song.
Okay.
They came out here to do the video, but I think something happened, and it had me in a fucked up mood. So I had canceled the video.
Oh.
I regret it, though.
Oh.
It's okay, though.
It feels like
I want to laugh at that.
This is a grown ass young boy.
I want to laugh at that, but
My nigga is for real.
I mean, yeah, he was in a fucked up mood.
No, he just needs somebody to just hug him when he happy, mad, sad, crying. Just hug him. Just show you love
Show him
him.
some love, yeah. You gotta show him some love. He want that.
That's
love,
all he want. That love in the
real
face,
love,
you can
man.
tell.
He want real love from bros to the hoes to his girl, wife, everybody. He want real love.
Cause he give it off.
He need affectionate love, though.
You know, when you give love off, you want it. And the ones that give it off, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be wanting that, and don't nobody give you that. I mean, nobody. You just expecting it. You like, damn, and that shit eat you up inside. That shit eat you up real bad. You like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I show all that love and shit. Like, damn, show me something. You feel me? It's nothing.
Everybody different though. That's the thing we gotta realize, bro. Everybody ain't the same person. Yeah, he might show a lot of love, and I'm not a person that's showing just crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Each his own. Everybody got different. Everybody different.
That's the only reason why shit'll never come to agreement to everybody.
Yeah, you can't put everybody on the same page, bro. Because some people read faster, goddamn me. Some people, it's just everybody different, bro. Everybody different.
you have a real good connection with Birdman. You know, you guys done some projects together.
5. You're my 5.
He's a good guy. How's your relationship blossomed throughout the years?
He just, dude, crazy. Like, he just talk a lot of shit, and I just like to sit there. And, That my 5. I like when he popped that shit, man.
Yeah. Beatrice.
He been on that fucking nigga too. So.
Dallas.
That's the same type of time. Fuck
Yeah.
Fuck everybody, for sure.
Bitch on the joker, send a bullet, knocking at your door, open up your SG Hova. I don't fuck with none of these niggas be back going, yeah, dirk your toes. Screaming fuck young, that shit won't let me be sober, that devil shit help me keep my composure.